You know, earlier today I was filming a video and I got so anxious that I switched off the camera and I walked away. So now I just want to sit here and talk to you about anxiety. When I was a kid, I was so unbelievably anxious that I used to leave the house, and the moment that I stepped over the threshold, I would look at the ground and my eyes would remain transfixed to the ground until I got home again. Because I was terrified that if I locked eyes with somebody, they would go, "What are you looking at?" And then like strike me up, coat me off, and knock the chompers out of me gob. That is how bad my anxiety was. And I know that I don't seem like the anxious type, because I role play as an extrovert pretty well. It's quite a skill. But the fact is, like, the most random things will make me anxious. Like, for example, you know when you get on a train and there's the little, like, the lap tray on the back of the seat in front of you? When I go to fold that down, I get immense anxiety, because I've got no idea what the last degenerate who was sat in my seat has stuffed and left in there. To me, that's like less of a condemnation of me with anxiety, and more of a commentary on the decay of society. We can't trust anyone anymore. So over the years, while I've been dealing with my anxiety, I've tried to develop these like mental tools to help me deal with situations. And the problem is, I can't really offer a tutorial. It's like there's no panacea to deal with anxiety. I think we all have to deal with it in our own ways. But I can still tell you the things which appear to have helped. So for example, the first one would be smiling more. Now that seems like something that like the creepy old man in the supermarket would say to the girl working at the till. "Hey love, you need to smile more." But it does work. It's like faking it till you make it. Like if you're in a room full of people and you're not comfortable, you got social anxiety, if you smile, you seem more relaxed, and more people start to feel relaxed around you because you're relaxed, and because they're relaxed, you start feeling relaxed. So in a circuitous way, it does actually work. Actually, there is a really interesting fact. You know, when somebody walks in a room, in like a movie, but it happens in real life, someone walks in a room full of people and it's like the music stops and everyone looks and goes, "Damn, who's that guy?" The thing that causes that, there is actually a thing that causes that, it's when they're smiling. Because we're all like big balls of anxiety and stress with our like responsibilities and everything going on in our lives, it doesn't seem normal to walk into a room filled with people you don't know with a big smile on your face. That seems like you're carefree. So when you do that and you enter the room with a big smile on your face, people go, "Who is this person who is unburdened by the struggles of life?" Another thing that's worked for me has been practicing. It's like practicing small talk. And what I realized in the early days was that I practiced my small talk mostly with my barber and the taxi drivers, because both of those people have a financial incentive to be nice to you. Like, I know that seems really manipulative, but they do. Like, if they're not nice to you, you won't give them a tip, or you're like, maybe you'll run away and not pay for you, whatever it is, you know? So they have to be nice to you, which makes them a great target for conversation. I remember once I was talking to this taxi driver, and he told me that before COVID, he used to run a tech repair store. And I was like, "Oh, I do tech repair, you know?" And then he looked at me in the mirror, and I can't remember the exact wording that he said, but he said, "What's great about tech repair is that you can charge whatever you want. You can change the prices because the customers don't know." I think I actually have footage of it somewhere. I don't know if legally I'm allowed to include it. I might if I just sort of change the voice a little bit or something. I don't know.
Whatever you want, you can take a profit because customers don't know.
Yeah.
Not you make a jump, for example, double, triple price. But it's very competition now.
It is, yeah.
You'll notice that I didn't actually push back against him, and that is because I wanted him to like me. And that brings me to another point, which is when I was a kid, there was nothing that I wanted more in this world than for people to like me. It was like my main hobby was getting people to like me. And if I'm in a conversation, I'm trying to think of what it is that you want to hear for me to say. And the problem with that is that that seems inauthentic, so all of a sudden you seem fake, which makes you unlikable. And I was putting so much stress and effort into being liked that it was killing me inside. Over the years, obviously, I've developed hobbies and things that I like more than being liked. Like, I like working out, and I like streaming, and I like making content, and I like reading, and those things will not be expunged the moment that somebody doesn't laugh at one of my terrible jokes, or the moment someone doesn't necessarily enjoy my vibe. I still get to enjoy those things. I still have all of the great things in life waiting for me, even if I have a social faux pas. So putting life in perspective there and finding what it is that actually makes me happy, that has been crucial in making me less anxious. You know what it reminds me of? Years ago, I was reading a Christopher Hitchens book, and he was speaking about being diagnosed with cancer and the language that people use around like fighting cancer and beating cancer. And he said, it's not a fight. I'm not fighting. I didn't choose this fight. I'm resisting cancer. Cancer attacked me and I'm resisting it. I'm resisting it for as long as I can in the hopes that the medication can beat the cancer. And to me, it's like anxiety. It's not a beast that I can maim. It's something that I have to deal with. It's like anxiety is constantly attacking me and I have to resist it until I'm able to come up with mental tools to help me sort of beat the anxiety in that specific situation. And one of them is like filming videos. I get anxious when I'm filming videos and I don't have the tools yet. So I'm just trying to resist the anxiety. They're my thoughts. This is what a video feels like when it's unscripted, when I'm just sat here rambling. I hope you enjoyed the video. The lighting has been terrible, but you know, we move. All right, let's just stop there. Either that's a video or it's not a video. We'll edit it to be a video.